If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free. Welcome back everyone to another Nakamoto Games update. In my last video, we drew out two key levels of support that we were expecting Naka to hold. So the first off was where we were during that video, and essentially we were saying we do want to see us closing above the 20, but it would be fine as long as it doesn't lose that wick at $2, and that if $2 is lost, then we're dumping back down to the 55 into this key area of support, which is the most recent video before the last one from last week, I think Thursday. And we were essentially saying that now that this key level was confirmed as support, we have broken out and just looking to hold it again for continuation to meet our final set to target, and we've gone ahead and done so. So today, what has essentially happened, as we did lose the first area of support, but now actually getting a bounce from the second level of support, essentially what has happened is we validated a double top pattern. Now, one thing, of course, that's a bearish pattern, but one good factor from this is that we've already met the technical target, which was down at the higher end of this blue line over here, this blue area. And so we can see that it's very close to the 55. So essentially we just go ahead and test the 55. So we already knew this. As you lose the 20, we're going down to there, but we wanted that final wick over here at $2 to be lost in order to get that continuation lower, just as a final confirmation. And we have a lot of confluences lining up with our bias essentially. So now that we've come down into that key area of support right over here, and we've now held it, let me just change the color. There we go. So now that we've held its support, it's vital right now that, again, bearish pattern, it was essentially a bullish correction. So we're just dumping back down after meeting all of our technical targets into a key level of support which holds up this uptrend. So now we need to see further proof of that. We need to see continuation of this uptrend to get to the next technical target, which again, if you remember, is $2.40. And in order to get up or be on a path to do so, first of all, you need to hold this level of support, but then reclaim the 20 moving average. So the $2 psychological level that was lost yesterday needs to be reclaimed and confirmed as support. So something like this, when once that's confirmed as support, we then break this high, and then we're looking for continuation higher. That is the best case scenario for us bulls, but understand we could be in for a deeper correction if we fail to reclaim $2, and then this would be used as resistance for a further dump back underneath the 55, now changing the trend, at least on the 4-hour time frame in the immediate short term, to come and test the next key level of support. And I think by the time, if it does now get rejected and lose this low, by the time we get down there, this 200 EMA would have dragged up a lot, and this serves as the bottom of the uptrend. So that's why we were saying that this over here is a bullish correction, and it could be done right now as we've come down to that key level of support mentioned yesterday's update once this $2 low is lost. Now that has been confirmed, we're seeing the bounce. We're looking for a reclaim of the 20 moving average, which is $2 exactly, and then continuation to $2.40. If we do not actually climb back above that point and we get rejected off of the 20 and lose the 55, we're putting in a deeper correction back down to $1.66 at that area. So between $1.60 and $1.66, which is the 1272 and 1414 Fibonacci. And as long as we catch support above the 200 EMA, eventually, let's just say worst case scenario comes down to there and is still bullish, then we're eventually looking for that continuation to $2.40. So right now could be the bottom, and we need to follow this path and reclaim $2, and that would be a great DCA level, which I will be using today. And of course, if we do correct even lower and hold the 200 EMA, that is going to be your optimal entry point for people that are not yet involved, for example, or just looking to add to their position already. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I didn't think I said like, subscribe, comment, and share, so please go ahead and do so we can hit 7.5k by the end of this year. And if you want to get educated by myself, I have multiple things in place and we can run through that all with you now. Otherwise, use the links down below to head over to the website or Twitter for more information. I've got a whole bunch of educational content, and over here on the website you can see loads of other people taking action recently. If you want to get educated, simply scroll underneath the video, click take action or Linktree, and click the option that you want to read more about, or private message me on Twitter. Let's start off with the ebook. This is where you can take action on my ebook, teaches the exact strategy. Head over to the membership level if you want to become a Discord channel member, where you have access to 2 weekly group mentorship calls, Or if you want to take action on my 6-hour long pre-recorded course, there's an offer here, and you do get Discord chat for 2 months totally free. Here is my beginner one-to-one mentorship plan, which includes 3 hours of my one-to-one help, the course, and 2 months free in the chat. And there are some other plans here for 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help. Use the links down below to private message me on Twitter, or head straight to the website using one of these links to take action. Cheers.